My name is Roy, and in this video I'll be showing you how to upgrade from Windows 7 8.1 to Windows 10. Basically, Microsoft free upgrade offer for Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 user ended a few years ago, but you can still technically upgrade to Windows 10 free of charge. While Microsoft has removed the special upgrade offer site, the company continues to activate Windows 10 licenses for people who upgrade from Windows 7 or Windows 8.1. So as you can see, I have a chart open, like there are almost 75%, 75.68% who have already moved to Windows 10 or using Windows 10. Still, there are people 18%, 3.95% who are using a lower version than Windows 10, like Windows 7, 8.1, 8, XP, and as you can see, there are people who are using Windows Vista as well. Microsoft has stopped providing update anything that is below Windows 10, like Windows 7, 8.1, 8, XP, and Vista. They have reached their end of life support. So anyone using this operating system will be vulnerable to new threats, and you won't be able to get any new updates, any new threats that are being discovered that will not be patched. Okay, so it is recommended to upgrade to Windows 10. So like you can see that I have a chart open, like there are almost all the users are using Windows. Windows is one of the most used operating system in the whole world. Okay, we do have other operating system like Windows, Android, iOS, Linux, but Windows is the most used one. So before you upgrade your Windows 7 or 8.1 to Windows 10, you need to keep an eye on the minimum system requirement. Don't worry, I'll be sharing these links in the video in the description part, and I'll also create a post and share the link as well. So you can see the minimum requirement, okay, out here, but I feel like this information is quite not correct, I would say. Like, it's recommended to use at least a 4 GB RAM for Windows 10. Yes, you can install if this minimum requirement is met. You can install Windows 10, but it will work very slow, and that is, a common issue for Windows. If the hardware requirement is not met or is lower than the recommended, then Windows will works very slow. And you know how if you open a Google Chrome browser, how it's a pure RAM. So it is, I believe, at least having a 4 GB RAM for Windows 10 is a good option. So these are some latest version that has been released by Windows 10 or the Microsoft team. My system is currently on the latest version. Yeah, 20H2 is the latest version. So whatever version you are on Windows 7 doesn't matter. The way I'll show you how to upgrade to Windows 10 will upgrade you to the latest version. Okay, so as I am already running Windows 10, so I have installed a Windows 7 on a VirtualBox or a VM. As you can see that uh, it has, I just installed it today, that is 13th of Jan, and right now I'll show you how to get it upgraded to Windows 10. So all you need is a browser. I don't want to use Internet Explorer. That's the reason I just downloaded Chrome and the internet connectivity. That's all you need. You don't need a pen drive, you don't need a DVD, or you don't need any kind of bootable media. So the thing that you need to search is download Windows Update Assistant. I will be covering this topic in another video. Like if you're having an issue with updating your Windows 10, you can use the same tool to upgrade or update both. You can upgrade and update using the same tool. Okay, once you're in this website, you just need to click on this download update assistant. Okay, yeah, so you need to download this tool. This is an executable file. You can just click and launch it. I'm really sorry, it's a VM, that's the reason it's taking a bit longer. In the meantime, let me show you. You can see like it is set to 4 GB RAM because I don't want the video to be very slow. That's the reason I have added 4 GB RAM to this VM. And right now it is this tool is checking for the system requirements. It's checking the hardware that is available for this system. It's checking whether it can upgrade to Windows 10 or not. And before you upgrade from Windows 7, 8.1, XP or any of the lower version to Windows 10, it is always recommended to save your personal data, your documents, because you never know what's gonna happen in the process. It can crash, it can stop working, you might have to install a fresh Windows. So just to avoid any kind of disaster to happen, just try to keep a backup of your data. Just move it to any of the drive, or if you have an external hard drive, you can move it there. Sorry, you can go ahead and read through the agreement documents if you want, but I'm habituated to clicking on accept. Okay, so this tool is basically used to upgrade, update, and you can also create a bootable device. Okay, if you have a pen drive or a DVD, you can create a bootable media. Also, if you want the ISO, like we always look for a vanilla ISO which is untouched, which is from the Microsoft. Okay, that you can also do it from this tool. This tool is very helpful. So my objective out here is to upgrade Windows 7 to Windows 10. So I'll select this option and I'll do next. Okay, so right now you can see that it is downloading Windows 10. It has started the process. Okay, I'll not bore you by showing you the whole process. I'll wait for the download to finish, and once it starts installing, I'll start the video again. As you can see that it has finished downloading the file, and right now it is creating the media. After this, it will start installing. Now it is preparing to upgrade the Windows 7 to Windows 10. It will check for some basic requirements. Once it's met, it will start upgrading. There we go. The updates are getting installed. we are almost done with the installation, and don't worry, the system will restart for a couple of times, and that's normal. I'll just skip ahead and try to set these things up. Okay, so we are done. You can see Windows 10 is installed. Let's check the Windows version. Okay, great. It is updated to the latest version. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching the video.